Hello, Dr. Yamini.
Hi, hi.
How are you?
Fine, Baruch Hashem.
I'm so happy to see you after so many years. After you visited us first in Israel, we took care of your pancreatic cancer, and I would like to hear from you. How are you doing these days, 10 years later?
Well, I feel great. Thanks God, there is no evidence of any symptom, and all the tests and everything is normal. Thanks to you, really, I really appreciate what you did for me, and I keep following up. I have no problem with the diet. I have no pain, no evidence of any recurrence. Thanks God, and I'm doing great.
That's really very encouraging because, as you know, you are one of the first that was exposed to cell therapy with intentionally mismatched activated donor lymphocytes. We have had a lot of success using mismatched lymphocytes against hematological malignancies, leukemia, lymphoma, myeloma, but based on the success we had in hematological malignancies, we also pioneered the use in solid tumors. So you are one of the first successful successes for elimination of pancreatic cancer using the killer cells, the intentionally mismatched killer cells, using a new procedure. We also have other patients that have benefited from this approach, and that's why recently we further improved the strategy. We have the cells that can kill the cancer, but what we can add now is targeting the cell. In other words, instead of destroying the building, we would like to put the missiles through the window, only the one we want to target, if we can give analogy, from the military. So right now we have improved the targeting of the killer cell you received, and now we can target it against more than one target, and the killing occurs with more than one killer cell. It's only the T lymphocyte, the natural killer lymphocyte, and the NKT lymphocyte. These are all the potential killer cells of the immune system. And they can attack more than one target on the same cancer cell. This is something very new. According to preclinical animal experiments, such treatment may also induce immunity, long-lasting immunity against recurrent disease. So we are very happy that we can convince that you are now well for the past 10 years. Is there any symptoms or anything you experience now, or do you recall any problem you had after returning to Los Angeles?
Not really. Not really. I was very comfortable, and I had no significance, nothing really. I was completely in good health, and except the very first day that I experienced some chills and fever, but
Yeah,
after that,
yeah. Excellent. That's very, very important, of course, to bring hope to other patients with cancer who may not be curable by conventional medicine. Unfortunately, we need success cases like yourself in order to convince others that treatment is, number one, safe, number two, potentially effective. And I really greatly appreciate your agree to show visible evidence of success.
thank you. My pleasure. You are. My wife said Dr. Slaving is an angel. Was
I,
sent.
I'm not an angel. As you can see, I have no wings. I'm just an investigator and a devoted physician. I'm not an angel. I wish I were, but unfortunately I cannot. But I'm trying to use the best of science and put it at the patient's bedside. But in general, the rule of thumb is the best time to cure cancer is at an early stage of the disease,
Yes, yes.
soon after diagnosis, because most patients get very effective treatment either by surgery or first-line chemotherapy. This is true for every cancer. So most patients reach a stage of minimal residual disease. The problem is that instead of being treated at that point with minimal disease, they only approach guys like myself that think I'm an angel, but I'm not an angel. I'm a doctor. So cure of cancer must be ideally early on, before the immune system is destroyed, while patient condition is good, avoiding the troubles of chemotherapy that may not be effective. And the greatest mistake is to approach us only against bulky disease.
Anyway, good luck for you. I'm always available. Please don't hesitate to call me whenever you need.
Thank you very, very much. Bye bye.
Shalom.